That one just pulled in. It's got mock on it, so never a bad thing to mock the opposition. 22 on that one, and that really is a 22-year catch 22. Complete abuse of power, position, authority and influence in public office. And certainly no Roy White, White Van Man, Christian B, Sandringham serial killer, Black Wizard terrorist, issue. I really don't think so. That one's got Nazis on it. Plenty of knobs and Nazis, Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapos, the local Nazis. Boys in blue, and that's a Picasso there, so it's good to add a little bit more to your online Picasso. There was murder at Morrison's in Wyndham, where Norfolk Police Headquarters is, and that be the problem in Norfolk. Monster lies certainly will get you beaten, stab shots, set on fire. So a young lad took a very big hit. Murder at Morrison's at Wyndham. There's certainly no Black Wizard here in a Volvo estate. Red car, Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe, Steve Wright, Wayne Cousins, Bridie Huntley, Fred West, Black Panther, serial killer here. Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. Again, Prince Harry Potter, Prince of Darkness, E.T. Hybrid Host, Red Dragon. His High Royal Blue Crime, New Year's Day Fine, September Blue Murder, certainly not mine. They'll certainly set you up as a red car, Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B to get you done in or boxed up, locked up. Throw away the key, and that one's got nil on it. And that's all they really do have in this Norfolk UK is SIP 0 Silch nil, a whole lot of nothing. Certainly no Sombre, Autonomy of a Crime, no Woolly Hat, serial killer here. Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. Based on actual events in France where there was a woolly hat, serial rapist riding round in a silver Peugeot. Unchecked for over 30 years because of police violence, plenty of women and young girls sexually abused and raped. And they certainly will pay to make you disappear. Really are some vans you will not want to disappear in the back of. Dis Mason Council, White Lodge, the local mafias, the local mob. Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapos, the local Nazis. That's the lady from the Red Cross shop in Dis over there. Could have seen Jordan in the past. And his MP wannabe boyfriend, all full of mad monster lies and bogus diagnoses. And there was also a woman who took a very big hit here with a border hopper minibus when Russian forces were at the border, so we can certainly all take a very big hit. Certainly all in range of war, the unexpected when you least expect it. On a day just like today, certainly can come as a thief in the night, first strike. So again, all in the bag in Dis Norfolk UK, 7 monster lies, 7 bogus diagnoses. In their precision engineered black box, serial killer, frame fixed assassination, not even Harry Houdini could escape from. But no Black Panther, ritual killer here. Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. Again, a high royal blue crime, rich boys loft pie, human hunting pie. Certainly not mine, that one's also got nil on it. And 23. So nomad, deranged, insane, demon possessed, Jekyll and Hyde, number 21 or number 23. Serial killer here. Again, that one's got the big nil on it. And as always, that's all they really do have is SIP 0 Silch nil, a whole lot of nothing. One big monster con, one big monster bluff. They do not have a royal flush. They've got 4 jokers. One big monster gaff, epic fail. Whereas I do have 4 aces, the winning hand, all online for the world to see free. Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. The Truth versus a big Monster Lie, Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapos, the local Nazis. So, never a bad thing to mock the opposition. But I'll certainly set you up as a red car Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B. To get you done in or boxed up, locked up, throw away the key, but it's all to cover up high crimes, royal blue murder, frames and fixes switches, monster lies, bogus diagnosis, certainly not mine. Again, a rich boy's loft pie, human hunting pie, Prince of Darkness, E.T. hybrid host, Red Dragons, their high royal blue crime. New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, certainly not mine. And Christian Brunecker has just been released from prison in Germany, involved in the Madeleine McCann case. It's been going on for over 19 years now. What's the anniversary recently? Roy Wyan, the White Van Man, he was beaten and stabbed up in prison recently. He abducted the young girl, Sarah Payne, abused and murdered her. And as always, no Clockwork Orange, Norwich train station. Mountain bike rapist, child 44, black wizard terrorist, issue, I really don't think so. And Ian Huntley, the Sower murders, 43 miles from here, 2 young girls who were murdered. Ian Huntley just had his head split open in prison, died from his injuries. So again, all in the bag in this Norfolk, UK. 7 monster lies, 7 bogus diagnoses forged in hell. But no ritual killer here. Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. And I did watch Endeavour last night, the series called Neverland. And that was all about covering up horrendous high crimes with the rich and the powerful and politicians. And police assassins were making people disappear. So Morse in Endeavour, and that's the series called Neverland. So you certainly cannot trust the police, you certainly cannot trust the government. Number 10, Keir Starmer and the Labour loonies. Scotland Yard, the royal family, Evergreen Toxic Crane Corporation, Sachs Goburn Goffer, Windsor SS, and there were murders in the series Endeavour, Neverlands, to cover up the high crimes that they had committed. So they certainly will pay to make you disappear. Again, all to cover up high crimes, royal blue murder. Certainly not mine, and there really are some vans you will not want to disappear in the back of. Cruise on my frame fixed tail in Dis, Norwich, Safewild, North Norfolk Coast, Derbyshire and the Lake District. All looking to bag a frame fixed black cat. I'll certainly set you up as a Black Panther, serial killer on the loose, to be hunted, box caged, assassinated, disappeared one way or another. Some people like their blood sport, others their blood money, human hunting, though I did escape. Dismason Council, White Lodge, the local mafia, the local mob. And there are 22 Freemasons on trial at the moment in France for murder and assassinations, running hit squads. No different to what is going on in Dis, past and present. So again, that is the name of the game. Set you up as a red car Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, to get you done in or boxed up, locked up. Throw away the key. As always, all to cover up high crimes, royal blue murder. Certainly not mine. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. That's been a silver Ford Focus, turned the reins in Dis recently. So sometimes innocent men do have to run, fly, go, disappear, folly golden cameras. Like I say, I've been given Stefan. Been a tough old year for her, going through cancer. She's just been to the doctor. She's not sure she's got sepsis, so she's just doing some tests. She ain't been too good lately. A nomad monster, serial killer here. Again, a high royal blue crime, New Year's Day find, September blue murder, certainly not mine, all in the bag in Dis, Norfolk, UK. Can see Morrison's, Dis Tesco's, every monster lie, bogus diagnosis, and their big pick and mix, monster deal, buy one big monster lie, get 2 free. And always worth mentioning, in the centre of this, just over there was an elderly woman who took a very big hit when her van just came out, with a Royal Mail post office lorry fatally killed. And there was another elderly lady in the same location, fatally killed with a Crown Mill lorry, so you can certainly take a very big hit from the Royal Crown. All to cover up a high royal blue crime, New Year's Day find, September blue murder, certainly not mine. And certainly not me leaving the body of a 17-year-old sex trafficked girl on the Royal Sandringham estate. Killenfields, late Prince Philip's favourite hunting area. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. Dis Mason Council, White Lodge, the local mafia, the local mob. So no Roy Wyan, White Van Man, Christian B, Sandringham serial killer, Black Wizard terrorist, issue, I really don't think so. And we are only 33 miles from RAF Mildenhall and Lakenheath, big US air bases. So if Lakenheath took a big hit, Lakenheath is where they're now storing all the nuclear weapons. That would certainly be game over for this area. And again, they will pay to make you disappear. One's got Wi-Fi on it. 4-man crew in this and a big silver Mercedes-Benz estate car. Did see him coming, so I was prepared. Certainly did get me boxed in. And you certainly can see my ex-wife, Shay Fraternal, far Burson, big police council, Dr. Who collaboration. So no ritual killer here, Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. Simon Bailey, don't cry. It's blonde host, plain clothes lover, not true detective. And again, 22 on that one, and that really is a 22-year catch 22. Complete abuse of power, position, authority and influence in public office. Norfolk Cubers, coppers, the local mafia, the local mob, Dis Mason Council, White Lodge. Boys in blue. And Steve Wright Ipswich, 22 miles from here, riding round in a blue Mondeo. 5 girls murdered in 10 days. Some of them were found naked in a satanic pose. Ritual killer, Suffolk strangler. Steve Wright also may have been involved in the Ringland murders in Norwich, also 22 miles from here. Steve Wright did work in the Ferryman pub in Norwich, red light district. Though he never has confessed to the murders of the 5 girls in Ipswich, some people at the time did ask if Steve Wright was a ferryman taking the girls to other people to pay off his gambling debts. But he has just confessed to the murder of Victoria Hall, 17-year-old girl who was murdered, found naked in a ditch dating back to 1999. So a crime is a crime whenever it's committed, unless it's a high royal blue crime, New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, certainly not mine, that's a Jaguar there. So no Black Panther, Puma, Jaguar, Cougar, no ritual killer here. Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. That one's got lie on it because that is a big monster con, monster lie. Simon Bailey don't cry and his blonde host plain clothes lover and her partner. So certainly not me leaving the body of a 17-year-old sex trafficked girl on the Royal Sandringham estate, Killenfields. And no Clockwork Orange, Norwich train station, mountain bike rapist. Again, I was on a woman's black Dutchy bike. Not a mountain bike, but all rolled into the black shroud of Sandringham just to set me up further. Man following the woman at Norwich train station, younger than me, had a hoodie on. He was on a mountain bike, certainly wasn't me. No Peter Cook Cambridge, blonde wig, black rapist mask, no O.J. Simpson, black Sandringham serial killer gloves in my backpack, really don't think so. Again, Dis Mason Council, White Lodge, the local mafia, the local mob. And there was a silver Peugeot in the car wash. Again, no sombre, autonomy of the crime.
Hello? You
Hello
just
there.
tell me why are you recording me?
Where were you?
I was just driving past and it was like that. What was the reason?
What vehicle were you in? Were you in a Jaguar?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just wondering what were you doing here?
Yeah, definitely. Look at the story. Hang on.
Okay.
Google Johnny Botwright, and then that'll
What
all...
will you do? I'm just interested in what you're doing here.
No, that'll all come clear to you. If you Google Johnny Botwright, then that'll all come up. So that's all you got to do.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll have a look, mate.
Yeah, there's a reason that I wanted a Jaguar in the story. That's why I caught the Jaguars that come round. So.
Really?
Yeah.
I'll have a look then.
Okay, no problem. So there you go. No mad monster serial killer here. Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. Really don't think so. And it is always interesting what comes along that fits right into the story. So again, all in the bag in Dis, Norfolk, UK. And no bodies, no guns, no drugs, no children in the boot of my frame fixed car. And they're very big on that one in Dis. Again, they'll set you up as a Roy White and White van man, Christian B. Red car, Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, to get you done in or boxed up, locked up. Throw away the key or to cover up high crimes, Royal Blue Murder. And certainly not mine. He's stopped all day. He's probably wondering why I'm filming a white van. I always like to use what's in the moment, in the here and now. And I'm only explaining what they have done, not what I've done. So I'm just explaining their big monster con, black box, serial killer, frame, fixed assassination in Dis, Norfolk, UK. And there's a white pickup over there. And a red car, but no Dis lawnmower man here. Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. Again, a rich boy's loft pie, human hunting pie. Can see Dis, Skelton Road assassins for details. And there was full moon last night, so there'll be a full moon again tonight. Plenty of hosts for the hungry, bloodthirsty beast in high places. No hosts for the beast here, no ritual killer here. And that really is a cracking watch. True Detectives, Matthew McConaughey, Woody Harrelson, crime series. The Lawnmower Man, the Yellow King, satanic serial killer. Riding around in a white pickup, abducting children and young girls, but there's only no Dis Lawnmower Man here. Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. Really don't think so. And again, certainly not me leaving the body of a 17-year-old sex trafficked girl on the Royal Sandringham estate. Killing Fields, late Prince Philip's favourite hunting area. See Prince Harry the spare for details. There might even be a Jaguar there also. And if you look up Vice True Detectives or The Real True Detective on YouTube, that is disclosed in police interviews and statements how people transform during satanic ritual abuse and sacrifices when they become hosts to ET demonic entities and demon spirits. So plenty of hosts for the hungry, bloodthirsty beasts in high places. No hosts for the beast here. That one had number 10 on it. So Simon Bailey done crying. His blonde host plain clothes lover, not True Detective. And again, that one had wife on it, so you really can see my ex-wife. Shay Fraternal, Fire and Bursting, Big Police Council. Doctor Who collaboration. Spectre Numbnut Spunnen, Mr. Fixer, Liar Liar, Pants on Fire. And that one is a Skoda there. Again, police around in my framed fixed Skoda at Hitcham. Calling for backup, nicely set me up. It's the Black Cat, Copycat. Black Cat of Burston, Son of Sam. Black Panther, Sandringham Serial Killer, really don't think so. Evergreen Toxic Crane Corporation, Saks Coburn Gotha, Windsor SS. And that one's got number 10 on it. So you really can see Keir Starmer and the Labaloonies for details. So when you do find yourself in a golden circle, golden dragon, precision engineered, clockwork orange, golden squeeze, certainly it's time to follow your golden compass. Before you do get boxed up, locked up, or done in, disappeared one way or another. And again, they certainly used and set me up, framed and fixed me, used me as the spare and the fall guy, the scapegoat. So, Rich Boys Loft Pie, Human Hunt and Pie, their High Royal Blue Crime, New Year's Day Fine, September Blue Murder, certainly not mine. See Prince Harry, the spare for details.